over here. I turn you might be on the Any luck with more information?
They're not all of that. I think they're exchanging lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
And we are live here from Iceland Arena in Harrison, New Jersey, as we get started for the junior Boston Bruins versus the Mercer Chiefs. Hello, everybody. I'm Michael Stam. Thank you for joining me here for this Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week broadcast. Boston wins the faceoff as they dump it down. And rolls off, and now a 2-on-1 chance for Mercer. Try to go to the other side, and defended well by Boston. Shot blocked and rolls out the zone. Now, Mercer with the puck. Dumps it in the zone. Saved easily on the pad by the Boston goalie. Dumped down, and now back to Mercer. Chiefs take a shot. Scored! And just like that, the Chiefs get on the board.
And it's 1-0 early here in Hamilton.
Face-off won by Boston. 1-0 early score. 15:30 left here in the first period. Boston with the chance, saved by Jason Blasberg. Blasberg, the goalie today for the Chiefs, and in net for Boston is Oliver Andell. Boston can't seem to get on the same page early. A lot of turnovers to start this game. They're going to change lines. Rolls all the way down, and that's going to be called for an icing. So a 1-0 early score for the Premier Chiefs, or the Mercer Chiefs. Coming with a 3-6-1 record. Fight for the puck, it's out the zone, and Chiefs are able to get it back as they dump it down behind the goal. A shot blocked by Evan Longvall. And we'll have a face-off near the Boston net. Won by the Chiefs. Dump behind the goal. Up in front and covered by Andell. So another early face-off on the other circle. It'll be Torkever who wins it and goes back to Boston. Boston looked to dump it, but it was defended well by the Chiefs, and that's been the story these first couple minutes. Now here's a chance for Boston. Rolls out the zone, and Boston needs to reset. Chiefs move it into the zone. Got back by the Bruins and cleared out. Taken right back by the Chiefs, though. Stick still laying on the ice, getting away of some of these players here. Some back and forth, no real movement until right now. Move was tried and made by Austin Hallidane. Shot on net. And another shot. In! All the way from the blue line, it's Tyler Bandel. And Tyler Bandel ties this one up. 1-1 with 13 to go in the first. It seemed that Boston couldn't get much going here in these first couple minutes, but finally they get an opportunity and a long shot by Bandel that just gets past Jason Blasberg. Evens this one up. And icing brings the puck all the way back. One by the Chiefs. Taken away by Boston, put out the zone. And here goes number 53, Nathan Steele. Steele puts it behind the net. A pass up in front that had a shot, but it gets through and rolls out the zone. Pass gets all the way through, and it called for an icing. So puck will go all the way back near the Chiefs' goal. So 1-1. Won by the Chiefs. Put back in. And now here goes Mercer. Kept in the zone. Behind the net. Mercer has it. Puck rolls around and stays in. And now here goes Mercer, just out the reach of Aiden Mumm. And now back in the Boston zone. Offside's called on Boston. And both teams will change lines. Chiefs win the faceoff. Boston gets it back. That was 72 Drew Dearborn right in front of the net, then almost had a shot. But now here goes Mercer. A puck put in front, and now behind the net. Boston takes it back and puts it out the zone. Back and forth. Big hit by Owen Mumm. That was really the first big hit we've seen so far today. His puck still in the Chiefs' territory. And offside's called on Boston. So 1-1, 10:34 left in the first period. Face off, won by the Chiefs. Whistle blown. And another offsides. Austin Haldane on for the faceoff, but the Chiefs win it. Put all the way down and stopped by the goalie Andel behind the net. Here goes Haldane. Haldane gets the puck taken away. Gia, it's slammed up on the boards. Now back for the Chiefs. A shot over the net, high. Both teams fighting for it. Stays in. Behind the net is Gia. Fight for the puck. And Boston finally gets possession. And takes it out, puts it back into their zone. A shot, blocked. Another shot, scored! Jack Grekus. And the Bruins are up 2-1 early here in the first. Sammy Jaramillo, was the goal scorer. Boston taking advantage of their opportunities. Only 4 shots, 2 of them in the goal. And here they go on attack again. Puck rolls out the zone. And Elias Bertus will pass it along to a Bruins teammate. A nice move, a nice pass, but shot goes wide. Now behind the net, it's Woolley. Woolley goes down. Both teams fight for it. Multiple players down. Puck stays in the zone. A shot. Puck stays up front. And Mercer is able to take it out. Here's Steele. Steele with a nice pass. Shot. Saved. And Boston back on the offensive attack. Woolley falls down and gives the puck back up. Almost a nice passes for Nathan Steele. Instead, it's going to go down for an icing. Steele had a bit of a lead, but couldn't connect with the puck. 7:54 left in the first. 2-1 Boston lead. As the latest goal by Sammy Jaramillo puts the Bostons up front. Bruins give it up. And now the Chiefs looking to tie this one up in the behind the net now. Puts on a nice move. Pass up front, saved with the pad. And puck rolls out the zone. Chiefs will reset. And now here goes the Bruins. Taken away. Taken down hard. And both teams, some back and forth. That will go down for an icing, as both teams will change lines. Drew Dearborn wins the faceoff for Boston. Chiefs move it out the zone and taken back by the Bruins. Now a chance for Boston, back in the zone, behind the net. Up front. And here go the Chiefs. It's Gavin Frith. Frith puts on a nice pass. Saved by the goalie Andell. Andell saves it again. Right between the legs on a shot by number 44, Michael Esmond. New lines come on. Steele will take the faceoff for the Chiefs. And wins it. Behind the net is Steele. Steal pass up front. A shot. Saved with the pad. It was David Serdyukov. And Dell with some nice saves to keep this one a 2-1 lead for his Bruin squad. Fight for the puck down near the red line. Up long shot. Almost went in. It was a tough save by Andell. And now here goes Boston. Boston takes a long shot. And will just caught and kept by Blasberg. Jason Blasberg comes into this game with 3.78 goals allowed average. As here goes the Chiefs. Big hit by Elias Britzas. Puck stays in and now cleared out. And here goes Britzas. Puck goes behind the net. The Chiefs just dump it out. Now roll down all the way for an icing. .424 left in the first period. Evan Longvall loses the face-off. Boston gets it back. Chiefs dump it. And offside's called. Both teams will change lines. This will face off right at the red line. Haldane wins the face-off, but taken away. Now a chance for the Chiefs. Shot, saved, off the face mask by Andell. Real opportunity there for Mercer. As the puck just kind of gotten away from Boston, and Michael Esmond almost took advantage. Now a shot, saved and covered. And we'll face off again. Another shot blocked up in front. It was Nikiforov. Here's Esmond. Nice poke check by Haldane. Still behind the net. And here goes Haldane, takes the puck out the zone, has a chance, puts up a shot. Poked away with the stick by Blasberg. Esmond fires from deep and covered by Andell. Here goes Haldane. Haldane puts up a nice move, spins. And Hall couldn't keep the puck in. So Boston will reset. Boston has controlled possession ever since, really, they scored their first goal. And here goes Baker. Baker, a wide shot. Fight for the puck on the wall. Nice pass. Kept in by Gavin Frith. Now a shot. Saved by on the chest. Big hit. And Boston finally able to take that opportunity away from the Chiefs. Bertus. Shot. Saved. Up in front. A minute left now in this first period. Boston leading 2-1. Here goes Dearborn. Dearborn puts up a shot, blocked. And nice poke check to put that one out the zone. Boston looking to get one more attack going before the end of this first period. 3-on-1. Puck put in front. And now kept. Steele. Fighting for it. Puck rolls all the way down, and with about 12 seconds left. One more chance for the Chiefs in this first period. A shot put on, saved, and we'll end the first period with a 2-1 Boston score. The Chiefs got on the board early, but Boston with 2 unanswered goals. And we will head to the first intermission. 2-1, Boston leads here in Harrison, New Jersey. Boston leads 2-1 as the Tier 1 Federation Game of the Week presented by Play Productions. It's Junior Bruins taking on the Mercer Chiefs. And icing called on Mercer. If you just joined us, the Chiefs got on the board early. And then Boston with 2 unanswered. Oliver Andell in net for Boston. He's had some nice saves as well. Puck behind the net. Fight for it. And rolls out the zone. Offsides called on Mercer. Called on Face off. Won by Bruins. Long ball. And now Mercer, 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot. Saved by Andel. Puck behind the net. It was Ethan Leah with the shot. And now here goes Boston. Just dumped down as lines will change. Torkever puts on a hit, keeps it in, saved and rebound. And here goes Boston. Haldane. Haldane with the shot, saved by Blasberg with the pad. Now 3-on-2. Steele. Trying to find David Sergikov on the other side. And puck goes out of play. Steele and Haldane on for the face-off. Won by the Chiefs. Up on front, saved and covered by Andel. This time won by Boston. Here goes Bertus. Bertus wants a call. He's not going to get one. He still doesn't have a stick, and now just kicks the puck away. Still talking to the ref, looking for an answer. Kept in by Hall. Behind the net. And now here goes the Chiefs. Steele. Steele. The other side. Saved. Nolan Collision took the shot. Steele had a chance, decided to pass it off instead. Nolan Collision, 8 goals on the year. Just behind David Sergikov for the team lead. Steele with 8 as well. Puck kept in and behind the net. And now here goes Boston. Other side, and covered by Blasberg. .13:49 here in the second period. Boston still leading 2-1. Chase for the puck. Won by the Chiefs, kept in. Shot. Saved and covered by Oliver Andel. Right off the chest. Mercer will change. And cleared out the zone. Here goes Weaver. Weaver puts up a shot, saved between the legs, and will face off. As Boston will change. Mercer wins the faceoff. Here goes Torkiver. Torkiver dumps it. Shot. Saved and will face off again. That time it was Michael Esmond. Both goalies looking a bit more polished since the first period. Face-off won by Boston. Weaver to the other side. Now Dearborn. Fight for the puck and into the Mercer zone. Now here's Dearborn on the right side looking for a teammate. Couldn't find Haldane. All the way back. Shot blocked up front. Dearborn behind the net. Loses it. Beertus gives it back. Haldane finds a teammate. Taken away. Big hit near the red line as Gia goes down. Whistle blown and a penalty will be called on Boston. It was a tripping called on Tyler Brandel. So a first power play of today's game awarded to the Chiefs as they look to even this one up. Puck rolls out the zone and 2-minute power play begins. There goes Steele. Past the red line into the zone. Up top. Shot. Behind the net, it scored! It started with A. Seaman, who put the original shot on. And then is officially given to Nolan Collision. His 9th of the year. That ties the team lead, and it ties this game up at 2. And that ends the 2-minute power play early. And back to 5-on-5. As here goes Collision again. Nice pass. Saved. David Serdyakov had the opportunity to give this Mercer team his lead here in the second period. Kept in by Mercer, and now here goes Boston. Dumped in and just covered up by Blasberg. So the power play ends up being a killer for Boston. That's a nice save there by Blasberg. Puck rolls behind the net. And offside's called. .10:30 left in the second period. Mercer has tied this one off on the power play goal by Nolan Collision. A whiff from Boston. Mercer gets the puck back. Dumped all the way in. And here goes Boston. It's Longvall fighting and losing the puck. Icing called on Mercer. And won by the Chiefs. Kept in by Boston. Behind the net now. Put up in front. Weaver. And rolls out the zone, and here goes the Chiefs. Puck rolls all the way down. Pass up in front, scores! It's Collision again, his second of the game, and his second in the second period. 3-2 Mercer lead now. And his 10th of the year. And just like that, the Chiefs has taken over this second period and giving them the lead. Controlling the shot category as well. And now here goes Boston, looking to equalize. Puck put it front. Wide of the net and out the zone. Here goes Collision. To Steele. Steele shoots, covered up by Andell. Face-off won by the Chiefs. Puck goes all the way out the rink. Deflected by Boston. Puck will stay in their zone. Battle for the puck. Face-off won by Boston. Weaver behind the net. Aiden Mumm tried to find a Chiefs teammate, couldn't. Mercer wanted a high stick, he's not going to get it. Nice move, put on, shot scored! And Mercer has completely taken over the momentum here in the second period. 3 goals. And it is a 4-2 Mercer lead. Shot put on by Boston and kept in. Mercer looking to clear. And a delayed penalty called. And I believe it'll give Boston its first power play of the afternoon. A much needed power play. Called on Maxim Torkver. So Boston on the power play for the first time today. Down 2 scores. Discussion being had with the referees. Here we go. First power play for Boston as they look to close the gap, make this a 1-score game. Puck cleared and called for an icing. Still icings on power play here in the Tier 1 league. Haldane wins the faceoff. Kept in. Rolled behind the net. Biertus, nice pass. There goes Haldane. Haldane puts on a move. Goes to the other side to Biertus. Biertus gives it up and it's cleared out by Mercer. Called for an icing. 1:21 left in the power play. Haldane loses the faceoff. Mercer looks to clear, but it's taken away by Haldane. Back up top. Haldane touches, gives it up, a shot by, and now behind the net. His whistles are blown. And we may see another penalty. Looks like we're going to have a 5-on-3 for at least 58 seconds here. No, excuse me, it'll be a 4-on-4. Penalty was called on Boston. Number 17, Danielle Nikiforov. So 58 seconds of a 4-on-4, and then it'll go to a Mercer power play as offside's called on Mercer. There you go, nice move. Put up front, saved by Andel. Some nice moves by Collision, looking for the hat trick. Collision goes down, and we'll have another penalty. Delayed. Shot, scores! On the delayed penalty, it's Mitchell Serdyukov. And they extend their lead to 5-2. Boston led coming into the second period 2-1. But now 4 unanswered goals by the Chiefs. starting to put this one in dangerous territory out of almost, still plenty of time left, but it's tough to come back from. So we still have a 4-on-4 for at least 25 seconds. As the goal was counted on the delayed penalty, so we're still in a 4-on-4. And then we'll move to Mercer power play, so where they get a chance to possibly extend this lead to 5 goals or 4 goals. Five seconds left on the 4-on-4. 4-on-4 over. Now we're on to a minute of the Mercer power play. Puck rolls out. They'll reset. Shot. Save with the glove. Owen Mumm put the shot on. 46 seconds left on the power play. .528 left in the second period. Sergikov looking for Seaman. And puck rolls, gets away from a Seaman. Boston still has it. Just trying to waste some time. Now back to the Chiefs. Seaman behind the net, less than 10 seconds left on the power play. One more chance for Nathan Steele. Looks for a teammate, Sergikov. Sergikov to Mumm. Mumm puts up a shot, saved, back out in front, behind the net. Another chance. On the other side, it's Mumm. Diving save. Power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And a 5-2 lead as both teams are battling out. A little extracurricular going on between Oliver Fecko and Evan Longvall. And that will send them both into the box. So both will sit for roughing. Still 5-on-5. Saved. Nice shot by Mumm. Now back. And here goes Boston. 2-on-2. Big hit by Oliver Mumm. And that might get him called. Looks like it was up high. And it looks like it will send Owen Mumm to the penalty box. So another power play, this time for Boston. And you almost have to put one in the net here just to try and cut this lead down. Less than 4 minutes left in the second period. Power play begins, 2 minutes. There's Brandel. Brandel puts up a shot, bowed in front and cleared out. Rolls down for an icing. Baker onto the faceoff, won by Boston. Here's Brandel. Brandel on the other side to Britas. Out in front. Mercer's able to clear it. Britas taken away by Mom. Big hit. Britas goes down. Mercer still has it. Now behind the net. Delayed penalty called on Boston. So we're back to 5-on-5. Boston goalie Jason the premier goal Mercer goalie Jason Blasberg is out. Shot, and that'll end that shot for Mercer. So 55 seconds. Four-on-four action again. And then I'll go to another power play for the Chiefs. Penalty was called on Elias Britas. And just another missed opportunity for Boston, but a 2-on-1 chance here. Haldane passes it off. Shot up front. Nice save. As Haldane couldn't get the rebound in. And Jason Blasberg continues to have a really nice second period. Haldane's going to try to do it all himself, but he gets hit. Serdyukov dumps down. So we have 7 seconds left of 4-on-4. And then about a minute for the Mercer power play. Just a little dump by Austin Haldane. So a face-off in the Chiefs zone as we start another Mercer power play. Less than a minute left. Taken in the zone by Mum. Mum tried to find collision and taken away by Boston. Hartek fighting. Mum able to get it back. Here goes Steele. Steele to collision. And rolls out the zone. 28 seconds left on the power play. Mum to the other side trying to find Serdyukov. Out to Steele. Steele puts up a shot. And then Seaman tried to get on the rebound. Less than 5 seconds left on the power play. Less than a minute left in the second period. A shot by Mum. Back up top, Seaman. Rebounds off of Andel. Another chance. Saved by Mum. That ends the power play. 37 seconds left in this second period. A shot by Steele. And a nice job by Andel, facing a lot of pressure up near the net as he grabs that one with the glove and stops the clock at 24 seconds to force a face-off. Couple great chances there for the Chiefs, but couldn't get one past and bring this Chiefs lead to 4 goals. So 24 seconds left. Face-off one by Mercer, out the zone. Nice shot, that goes in, gets past Andel. So after all the pressure on that last power play by Mercer, it's the 5-on-5 with 14 seconds left that advances and makes this Chiefs lead 6-2. 12 seconds left in the second period. Some activity up on the boards. And that will do it for the second period. Chiefs came back on the ice to start the second period, down 1. They leave the ice at the end of the second period, up 4, a 6-2 Mercer lead. We'll see if they could close it out in the third after this break.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm trying to move my pocket.
Yeah, for sure. It's, I don't envy your job having to do that with like almost zero.
One of the things about like
Yeah, I got on the Wi-Fi. It took me a little while to get on it. I thought I remembered it, but it was logged back in. I think it's okay. Yeah, basically I got on because I wanted to just monitor sound, delayed. Yeah, the only thing he said, I tweaked an audio. I've been making like yeah, when we're done here, we'll wrap up here. Do you think it's possible for you to put the gear, like you'll probably see Simon next before me?
I would imagine.
Possibly, yeah. Do you think, yeah, what are we saying the gear?
Put it in my car.
Yeah, if you don't want to put it in your car.
Yeah. I just don't know what the I hopefully on 3.
I think, yeah, he said you can put it in the car and you'll get it to yeah, that's a good idea. That's good.
Yeah, we did that last.
Okay, thank you. I gotta, like, just about 5, I gotta head out. I mean, when we're done, we'll wrap up. Yeah, I gotta head to a family gathering later tonight, but,
Where you from?
so I live in Woodbridge. No, New Jersey, yeah. It's only a little, like 20 minutes south of, yeah, it's like sort of right where, like, the New Jersey Turnpike starts, St. Parkway intersect. 47 kind of goes there, like, if you look on, yeah, like, literally all the highways. It's right there.
We're both going north.
Yeah, definitely. Both going north. Well, I lived in Jersey City for like 10 years before this. I'm from New Jersey. Yeah, besides college, it's the only place I've ever lived was New Jersey. Yeah. west orange or south orange? South. Yeah. My wife and I bought a house last year, and we were kind of looking all over Central Jersey. A lot of our work's in the city. Okay. She works in Jersey City, and we lived right there for a while. We had this wide radius. We were looking in the oranges a little bit. Just kind of
there's some nice places.
Oh yeah, definitely. We didn't really know. We never really spent much time there. But yeah, some nice places. We were some areas a little less nice. The houses are nice. How big it was green. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised from the areas we built there. Something you want to do professionally after school? More professionally, make it through that?
Yeah, I want career goals to be a producer.
Yeah, nice. For sure, yeah.
That's what I'm hoping to do.
Yeah. Very cool. Do you think you want to stay in this area, or are you more going to follow the work wherever kind of gives you?
I think I would, if someone, let's say this is the end of the job,
oh, yeah.
I don't know, see myself open to the opportunity.
Yeah. That's sort of what I did. That one stay roughly around New York, maybe a little bit. Well, I feel it's been especially, this, it's not that this is the most elaborate broadcast, but they're doing this for high school level kids. It's just, there's so many opportunities. There's little stuff here and there, a couple $100 for one. It's on the word. Yeah. Work is working, yeah. Phone keeps ringing. We're doing something.
That's I say yes to everything.
Yeah.
You never know. I might think things I don't like, but I don't like.
Yeah. No, you can say here. I'm just yeah, if I am available that day, I'll do that. Yeah, every day. Remember, little stuff turns into big stuff all the time. It's showing up is the hardest part of the job. My hometown. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. Yes, but it's he's a few years older than me, but he similarly he always wanted to be on-air talent for whatever sport he gets paid on with. He was doing that, but he ended up getting a job with USA Water Polo, based out of California. So he moved out there. It was a job in communications department, but it's not a big organization, but it was a group that went to the Olympics and stuff like that. But it's all communications, handled media relations, did all the stuff as a full-time job, and then slowly over, he's been there probably 10 or 12 years at this point, but slowly was just starting small, doing more play-by-play for water polo games, and now he's there wasn't a big market for water polo broadcast, but he's the voice of water polo now. He's the only guy who kind of started doing it slowly, and he calls some other sports still a lot of college stuff here and there. It's on a freelance basis, ESPN3, ESPNU kind of stuff. But Yeah, it's funny. It was just, like at first he told me he got the job. Water bottle, what the hell is that? He's like, but it just like grew and grew. It's pretty cool. Like you can find it on cable somewhere. Wherever. Yeah. And he still does like a full-time job. That's awesome. Yeah. But like they're cool with him. Like every once in a while, be like, all right, listen, I'm gonna work. I'm taking this day off because I got games to broadcast. Right. But yeah, I'll work harder the next day. Turn this that sound like it. That's okay. Yeah, this is really fine. Again, they're getting more confident. You guys are looking pretty sharp out there tonight. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. You guys are taking it personally. They don't like it. Yeah. Spacing in here. I didn't realize when we started. I was like, oh, like just when the puck's over there. And it's like, yeah. And then, yeah, this is kind of like as forward as it can be. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One more period to go here in Hamilton, New Jersey. The first period ended 2-1. Boston lead. And then Mercer must have taken that personally in the second period, coming out scoring 5 unanswered. And it is a 6-2 Chiefs lead as we begin the third period. 17 minutes left to go here. Boston looking for comeback of the ages, and the Chiefs are looking really just to close this one out. Boston with the puck and gives it away. Here's Collision. Has a couple goals today. Gives it up to Steele. Steele whiffs and back to Collision. Steele keeps it in the zone and continued kept in by Collision. Who's all over the puck right now. Finally taken out by Boston. behind the net, and here's Steele. Nice move. Shot off the pad and into the netting. Mercer looking like one of the better teams lately, especially in this game. Kind of finding their groove. Out the zone. And here goes Boston. Baker taken away. Nice move. Shot off the post. And now a shot by Boston that goes wide and high. Kept in. No offsides called. Rolls up. Past the blue line, out the zone. Through the legs of Hall and behind the net. Big hit. Both these teams went into the second intermission with some unkindly words to each other. Those two not loving each other right now. As that puck flies out of the rink and into the netting. So face off at the blue line. Won by the Chiefs. Put in the zone behind the net. And Dell started off looking really nice and then just not the best second period. Puck rolls away. Nice move. Put in by Torkever. Puck rolls away from William Nicolas. Mercer can't clear the puck, and now they finally move it past. Frith gathers. Now behind the net, taken away. Stick goes right into his face mask. Nothing called, and he'll continue play. Shot put on, and rolls away off the glass. It was Ace Seaman who put up the shot. Puck dumped in behind the net. Boston's able to get it and move it away. Here's Graham. Graham can't get to the puck before it's collected by Jason Blasberg. 12:57 left. Face-off won by the Chiefs. Big hit. It was Hudson Woolley who put on the shoulder. And then puck rolls into the glove of Blasberg for another face-off. That brings up the first line for the Chiefs. And this top line has been all domination today. Collision, steal, and Serdyukov. Puck rolls around, rebound off of Blasberg. And Chiefs able to gather it out. Here's Serdyukov. Serdyukov puts on a move. Collision. Steele goes down. Hit off the walls. Gets it back after he gets up. Out to Seaman. Seaman with the long shot. Blocked it out in front. Now a shot by Serdyukov, as here goes both teams. You saw this boiling up. And it's Nathan Steele. Now Seaman getting into it. Or Serdyukov. Little talking back and forth. And some language that, if you were able to hear on the broadcast, we apologize for. 12:04 left, 6-2 is the score, as you may have heard from some of the players. Shot by Mum. Mercer continuing to control the puck. Puck behind the net. Bruins able to take it back. Hall gives it right back up. Bruins just can't quite get anything going right now. Puck out in front. A shot. Blocked. And now another shot. Up high into the netting. Face-off won by the Chiefs. Shot caught in the glove and kept. Shot was put on by William Mikolas. And another face-off one for Mercer. Puck cleared out and into the netting, so we'll face off again, right back in near the Boston goal. .10:32 left in the third period. 6-2 is still the Mercer lead. Shot put on and gloved again. We'll have another face-off. It was William Mikolas again. Here goes Boston. Dumped in by Dearborn. Elias Birtus thought he might have had a teammate on the right side, didn't. And a face-off between Evan Longvall and Kyle Brooks. Boston able to keep it in, but turns it over. And now out the zone. Big hit on the walls. Birtus kept in. Both teams going after it now. It's a 4-on-2. Gia has it. He loses it. Now Seaman. And covered up by Andel. Some more talking between these two teams. And maybe they're just making plans for after the game. That's what we'll say they're doing. 9:22 left. First line back out there. Collision, steal, and Serdyukov. Collision, pass out in front. Serdyukov gives it to Fecko. Couldn't connect. Back with Serdyukov. And now Boston looking to move the puck. Here's Fecko. Fecko puts up a roller that is covered up by Andel. Collision versus Haldane. And won by Haldane. Mumm gives it up to Haldane. Haldane puts on a move. Puck out in front. Poked away. Haldane looking for a one-timer. Couldn't get it. Blocked out in front. Stays in the zone. Back to Haldane. Haldane's tripped up. Nothing called, and Mercer brings it into the zone. Steal. Back to Boston. Puck stays in the zone. And now is cleared out by Boston, but taken right back by Mercer. Rolls all the way to Blasberg, and Boston looking to just leave with some momentum with 7:20 left here in the third period. As Hudson Woolley couldn't keep that puck in the zone. Rolls around and behind the net. Rich. And icing called on the Bruins. Face-off between Baker and Torkiver. Won by the Chiefs. Pass the blue line out the zone, and Boston just can't quite get anything going right now. Another chance. Out to Rich, who keeps it in. Here's a shot. Poked away. Graham dumps it in, and they'll change as Mercer looks to get things going. They'll dump. Out in front. Moves put on. And Boston back on the attack. Shot up high by Tyler Bandel. Off the walls, and here goes Gia. Gia leaves it behind the net. Out to Fecco. Boston defending with a little more aggression here in the third. And puck rolls down, called an icing on Mercer. Chiefs win the face-off. Puck goes into the netting. .444 left in the third period. Still a 6-2 Chiefs lead. Scored 5 goals in the second period. Kept in by Haldane, but then taken away. Puck up front, trying to find Serdyukov, but couldn't. Dearborn taken all the way, multiple players down, and a whistle blown called on the Chiefs. So it's going to send the Bruins to the power play. Called on Noah Matthewson. Boston's had a couple opportunities on the power play today. Has not been able to convert. A couple of times have actually cost a penalty themselves while on the power play and given Mercer a couple chances to score on their own advantage. Down behind the Boston net. Here's Haldane. Out to Beertus. Kept in and then cleared out. Nice job by Gavin Frith. And now here goes Boston again. 1:16 left on the power play. Brandel puts up the shot himself, saved. Fight for the puck. Haldane finds Brandel. Brandel with another shot. It's blocked by a teammate. Haldane putting on a move. He's going to take his own shot. Goes wide. 43 seconds left in the power play. Less than 3 minutes left here in the third period. One-timer, no good. Shot saved by Brandel. Haldane finds Brandel, top of the zone again. He's taking the majority of the shots in this power play as that pass by Haldane rolls out. And with 17 seconds left in the power play, Boston needs to reset. Intercepted. And cleared out. And that's going to end the power play for Boston. Boston fails to convert on the advantage again. Less than 2 minutes left in the third period and 2 minutes left in this game. Still a 6-2 lead. Whistle blown, that's going to be called on Boston. Austin Haldane with some roughing up high. And he'll put, for the rest of this game, the Chiefs on the power play. Mercer's been very successful on the power play today. Sergikov. Whiffed by Leja. Put back in behind the net. 1 minute 30 left. Let's fight for the puck. Still battling, and now around the boards. And cleared out by Boston. No icing called. And we're down to a minute left here. Mercer looking to put a little salt in this wound here for Boston. Cleared out. Puck move around, shot up front. Put out at the zone. We're down to 27 seconds left. Puck gets away behind the net. Given, trying to find Boston. And with 10 seconds left, that's going to about do it. And that'll do it here from Harrison, New Jersey. It started off looking like this was going to be an offensive battle. Some back and forth goals in the first period led to a 2-1 Boston lead. And then in the second period, all Mercer, who rode 4 second period goals, or 5 second period goals, to a 6-2 victory. So that's going to do it from this one here. Again, I was Michael Stan. Thank you for joining me for this 6-2 Mercer lead. And we will see you next time here from the Tier 1 Hockey Federation League presented by Play by Play Productions.